amps, much like the one that we recently had and sold. This is a Vox AC30, or excuse me, AC50, which is a 2 EL34 equipped 50-watt amp head. It is from the 60s. It's hard to know exactly how to date it perfectly. It is a solid-state rectified type, which came a little later after the tube type. It sits in a Repro small box head case, which makes it easier to transport. The amp has been used in conjunction with some musical projects that we had here at Solid Body, so we know the amp real well. It has a real good and long and dependable history. I'm in the normal channel, which is a real smooth, clean kind of thing. AC50s are known for, a lot of headroom. They're not the kind of an amp that you turn on 10 and rip it up. The bass control on an AC50 is extremely active. So if you were to turn all the knobs on 10 and rip it up, I don't know that it would sound like it does here. It's very rich and sparkly. Bridge pickup. That's in the normal channel. The Brilliant channel is said to be patterned more after the AC30, and we find that it is, in fact, a lot brighter. There we're talking neck pickup, bridge pickup. Pickup. Very nice, bright. I've used Rickenbacker 12 strings through them. They sound just amazing. Real nice and snappy. Plenty of volume. That was about halfway. There are those that say, how do I use this amplifier for rock? One of the reasons that I chose the AC50 myself and like them so much is they are very, very responsive to pedals. Right here I'm just using the EWS Brute drive, which is just a normal distortion, and what was once a high headroom kind of tone is now very rich and full, and this amp, and if we turned it up a bit more, perhaps this more, we got neck pickup would still be so the amp really does respond real well to pedals, and we like it for. So there we have it. The speaker cabinet, it's got a trolley. It's got two Celestion G12 H30s in it, which are kind of a little bit more of a take on a vintage 30, but smoother on the top end. And here we have the AC50.